Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. By the way, if you recognize this sweatshirt, it's because I am recording my Chantal video and this video about Amber on the same day. And fun little fact, it just started snowing here, so I'm really excited about that. I've always loved snow. It sort of brings back that childhood wonder for me. But enough about me. Let's get back to our favorite girl, Amber, because she posts a bit of an interesting video where she talks about how she fell down pretty hard, honestly. I will obviously get into the video, but her sort of side effects from that fall are pretty intense. And then she goes on to talk about how she's pretty blasé about not gaining weight. She really just doesn't care anymore. Which, if you know anything about the famous Amberlynn Reid 4-step cycle, you know that that's sort of in there, where she kind of just gives up because she doesn't see the point in it. And I'll touch on that as well. I have a notes screen up here. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I kind of just wing these a lot of the times, but I was watching a Young Dumb Honey Bun video, so there might be some similarities between our two videos. So I credit her with anything to do with that. Like, I feel like Amber's trying to make herself into a mess, but also I feel like there's some legit reasons for her behavior, so we'll just get into it. Again, I'm pretty late on the matter because I was busy yesterday, but we'll just get into it. I'm not gonna ramble. Alright, so here are her two more recent videos. I'm not gonna do this Torrid Triumph. Well, maybe I will. I'll see how I'm feeling, but we're gonna talk about this video. It's called I Keep Gaining Weight, Drunklyn or Nah. And she's doing this weird thing where she's like trying to look like cutesy but sexy in a lot of her like YouTube thumbnails and like her Snapchat posts. She's doing like cute filters and trying to be like, I don't know. I'm not into that, so that's not quite my scene. God, I'm rambling today. Okay, let's just get into this video.
Guys, welcome to a new video. So today is January 21st, so here is day 21 of 100 days of weighing in. So right now I'm just watching some YouTube. I'm actually about to do some journaling. I just hit myself in the head. I need to go back to bed. I just finished this journal. Took me 26 days to finish it. And I had some people questioning in one of my last videos where I showed my journal. They're like, what do you journal about? Is it like one word per page? No. It is, I use every single line on every single page, front to back. I just talk about what I did during the day. Sometimes I'll narrate what I did during the day and like talk about my emotions and feelings. I'll talk about the people in my life, and I do use it for like therapeutic reasons. Like I'll talk about like things that have happened in the past and kind of work on coping mechanisms to make it not ruin my life now. But majority of my journaling is my everyday life to life feelings, talking about my mental illness, my struggles with weight, my relationship, my friendships, my family ships. Like I just talk about literally everything. I'm very long-winded in my journal, which I honestly love. But yeah, a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you don't even go anywhere. What is there to journal? Which is so crazy to me because journaling isn't about, oh, hi journal, today I went to Target and bought some hand soap.
I think that this is like, she's trying to act like people are serious about this whole like, oh, you didn't go anywhere, why would you journal? Teehee. Like, obviously you can use journals for more than that. I think they're just trying to dig at the fact that you don't go anywhere. Like, girl, come on, read between the lines with your comments sometimes.
For me, more so journaling is like, hi journal, today I had a panic attack, here's why. So the concept of you can't,
and like journaling like that can help you process, oh, I really picked a bad place to pause right there. And like journaling like that can help you process feelings. It's like a mind flow thing, like a flow of thought, train of thought processing thing. So go off, do it. Do what you want. If it's healthy and it's therapeutic for you, go right ahead.
Can't journal because you don't leave the house is just insane and silly to me. Because if anything, by not leaving the house.
And she tries to call the people insane and silly for telling her that she can't journal because she doesn't leave the house. Girl, that is not the point of that comment. It's a dig. It's a dig at you. Come on.
House, you're more so stuck there, like with your feelings a little bit. Like I don't feel stuck. Okay, now I feel like I'm rambling, but like I don't feel stuck. It's just like it gives me more time to write and to journal. Anyways, I'm totes rambling right now. Hey guys, so today is January 24th. So you guys have not heard from me in a couple days, but I do have my weigh-ins for each day. So I'm going to put those right here. So as you're seeing this, you're slowly seeing me gain weight because I just like literally just haven't cared. I don't really know. It's like weird. But The fact that I can see myself gaining weight so quickly and so rapidly kind of scares me. Like, there's things that I want to do this year where I'm just like, I can't keep gaining weight. Like, there are things in the very near future that I am looking forward to, and I need to lose weight to be able to do those things. So today, for the rest of this video, I kind of want to do like a what I ate today video. I am counting calories. My goal is to stay around 1600, and I really want to make a focus on January 24th being the day.
Okay, so I want to talk about
day where I just truly start focusing in on calories, because that is what I feel like is the main issue. And if you guys are wondering, this is a
So there's a couple things in those couple sentences that I want to talk about. The first one is Amber's TDEE, and I totally forgot this existed, but I've been watching a lot of Shakara transformations, and just physically strong women are just so awe-inspiring to me. So I just love her, and she talks about a lot of stuff from a bodybuilder's perspective, and one thing she brings up is this TDEE calculator a lot. A big point that she makes that I also am sort of back up is that 1600 calories is so little for Amber, because if you can see here, I don't quite know how tall she is, but her recent weigh-in was 493 point something, so I just rounded up to 494. We know that she's 30, female. Recent weigh-in was 493 point something, so I just rounded to 494. I don't know how tall she is, so I just put 5'5" because that's pretty average. And you can see, like, sedentary, she's eating 3,500 calories a day. And if you want to consider, you know, her doing a light exercise every time she stands up, she's doing 4,000 calories a day. So we'll say 3.75K. You can eat, like, you could eat a normal diet of 2,000 calories, 25 to even 2,500. Shakara thinks that 2,500 is a good start, which I think that's a great start. And she likes to go into spreadsheets and see the deficit. But as it stands, Amber could be eating 2,500, 2,000 calories a day and still lose weight, because her TDEE is currently at 35 to 4,000 calories. 3.5 to 4,000 calories. So I just don't think that the 1600 calories is appropriate. The second thing that I want to talk about is that she is constantly talking in this fantasizing language about January 24th will be about calorie counting. I want to do a lot of things this year. And we've heard this language a lot before when she gets like a new therapist, a new weight loss doctor, etc. Personally, I have always thought that the whole like, oh, I'm going to start next week, oh, I'm going to start next month, oh, I'm going to start next year, that's dumb. You can start whenever you want, really. And I started working out, like actually working out for the first time in my life continuously in like September, October of like my sophomore year of high school. And I started sports in March. Like, you can restart whenever. And the other thing is that every meal that she makes is a decision. When you eat food, you have to choose what food to eat, right? You choose to give in to binges and stuff like that. And I say every meal is a decision because we saw that the What I Ate in a Day sort of restaurant edition, where she ordered the $15 McDonald's Diet Coke, that was a decision. And the shameful thing about that video is that she called it intuitive eating, but I honestly think that she and Shakara, again, amazing woman, link her in the description, and probably the video about the What I Ate in a Day restaurant edition thing too, is that Amber was calling that intuitive eating. But the thing is that she probably doesn't know the difference between intuitive eating and actually being hungry anymore. Because she probably hasn't been legit hungry in a very, very long time in her life. She's been overeating continuously for like a decade at this point. So her intuition is just all out of whack. She really needs to stick to the calories, which I'm glad she's doing, but she's really over-restricting herself. So that's just my thoughts on that issue. But now she's gonna get into the whole falling thing, so.
The heating thing, like, I have it all down my back right now. I don't really want to admit this, but I kind of sort of fell. No, it has nothing to do with my weight. People fall. Skinny people fall. It is what it is. But the way that I fell.
I want her to say something else before I get into that, but the way she's like, skinny people fall too. And Young Jum Honey Bun talked about this in her video about this, but statistically, bigger people are more likely to fall. That's just how gravity works.
My shoulders and my back hurt a bit, And the way that I had to like stand up, which this has never been an issue before, but like the way that I had to put my weight on the side of my leg, currently my leg is extremely bruised and it hurts so bad. This is actually my girlfriend's.
So I wanted her to sort of finish the thoughts on like, especially the way I had to position the weight on my body. Compared to like somebody like myself, I weigh around 200 pounds, but that is because I do have a substantial amount of muscle because I work out on a regular basis. Falling, compared to Amber, who's almost 500 pounds, she's still around the 500s, more than the 400s at this point. Falling has so much more of an impact on her body just because of basic physics, right? Weight is based off of how Earth's gravity attracts you to it because you have more mass on your body. And mass is crucial in things like inertia and acceleration and force. You can see the physics major coming out of me. So it's going to have more of an impact on your body. Like if I fell, I'd just probably bruise my knee or like scuff up my hand a bit trying to like catch myself. But your shoulders and your back hurt and your leg really hurts. Like there is an obvious bigger injury issue going on here because of your weight. Like yes, skinny people do fall too, but you're more likely to fall if you're bigger and you have higher consequences for that. Not that I'm saying you chose to fall, but you know, consequences are just sort of consequences are something that just happens after an action, right? Intentional or not. Secondary point is, so the fact that she seems to just not care about gaining weight is concerning because the falls are going to get worse the more you weigh. And we know she's fallen in the past, like twice in a fairly short amount of time. So it's concerning overall, really.
Because she uses this because she has a little bit of shoulder problems. So she let me use it, and I will say it feels so good because it's like a heating situation type deal. Anyways, I'm rambling. So rest of this video is going to be what I ate today. So first thing I'm having is one of these meat and cheese plates. I just call them adult Lunchables. This one is hard salami with white cheddar cheese and whole wheat crackers. It is 380 calories. Okay, guys, so I'm actually about to have my next meal. It's 490 calories. It is one of my most favorite salads ever. It's just a salad kit, chopped kit. It's sesame Asian. It has regular lettuce, green cabbage, kale, crispy garlic wonton, sesame ginger vinaigrette, sliced almonds, carrots, red cabbage, and green onions, which I actually ate this for my last mukbang that I showed you guys. So that is what I am about to have, and I'm going to go watch 90 Day Fiancé while I eat.
There's any protein in there either.
So it's a little stressful because I'm showing up with a 24-year-old and
so here I am pouring coffee for me and my girlfriend. I was going to try it just black,
I don't have coffee
but I couldn't.
now,
but I also didn't want to waste calories, so I kind of didn't even drink it. Calories in, calories out. So I chose to have a chicken ramen. I have some actual chicken in there that I cut up and put in. I have some tapatio,
and we know ramen's
garlic,
sodium, so this is
onion,
the best thing, really.
and honestly tasted pretty amazing. Okay, you guys, so it is the next day, the 25th. Here is my weigh-in. It was not anywhere near. Kind of a weird day. Wow. Betrayal. Having some rum by myself. Before anyone assumes, no, it's not about my girlfriend. So before the assumptions go, I know I probably look like an actual...
If you don't want people to assume things, just don't tell us about them. It's not that complicated.
A hot mess. I promise in my next video, I'm going to be sitting pretty, okay? Actually, I'm not pretty at all, but you know what I mean? Just the saying, my hair's actually going to be washed. It's going to be brushed. Might even be straightened. Who freaking knows? So yeah, this is Caribbean.
Like, the standards are so... like, she looks the same in every freaking video, and she tries to, like, fish for compliments by saying that she doesn't look good. You look the same in every video, let's be real.
Rum with coconut liquor. I don't know. I like it. So Drunk-lynn might be a Lynn that's going to show up here soon. This is like those moments where I'm like, should I go on live stream?
And like, here's the thing about the rum, right? It's literally sugar alcohol. Rum is made out of sugar, but the Malibu is even worse. Like, I don't even think legally it's considered rum because the ABV isn't high enough. So like, of all the alcohol to drink, this is probably the worst.
No, because I really end up making a fool out of myself. I really don't drink often.
Yeah, you would make a fool out of yourself.
You guys I drink. So it's like, it seems like I'm drinking all the time, but really I'm not. I want to say in the last 6 months, I probably drank, I don't know, maybe like 6 times. And you guys have just heard about it each time. So it's like, wow, is Amberlynn drinking a lot? Honestly, I'm not, I promise. I don't know.
No one's saying that.
It's not my time. You know, a couple months ago, you guys were like, wow, Amberlynn, you're glowing. And now I'm just kind of like, greasy. I don't know.
I don't remember anyone saying this. Maybe she's like kind of like mentally cherry picking comments, but like there's only been like a handful of times that I can think of that she's actually like looked good on camera. Like the effort is so minimal for her.
I have meds to take, drinks to drink. Wait, I'm not gonna take my meds like right now. Okay,
take your meds.
I might take a few chugs, but yeah, what I mean I have meds to take is like I'm trying to take my meds better because there are times where I skip them. Oh, I'm gonna show you something. Look at.
She wonders why she feels so bad all the time. This is why. You're not taking your meds, especially with things like the estrogen with the post-hysterectomy. Take your meds. They're important and they keep you stable so you actually feel good. Take your meds.
This doodad. So this is for your
This
medicine.
thing looks
Okay,
inappropriate,
so look.
by the way. I just want to.
Today's Tuesday. Here's Tuesday's
and it's
little.
like it's so much bigger than like an actual pill box. It just seems like kind of dumb to me. Like they just wanted to make it like fancy and like that girl vibes. Just get a regular pill box. My God.
Holder, which I already took.
They're not just for old people. I promise. I have one.
There's different colors on Amazon. Blue, black, silver. This one's like a pink. I love it. Meds and alcohol. Wow. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm gonna end this video.
Yeah, no. Most meds you're not supposed to drink with alcohol. I'm technically not supposed to drink my meds because my meds like exacerbate the symptoms. Stop it.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
But you make me kinda nervous.
Alright, so why don't we just go ahead and watch the Torrid Haul because why not? Probably skip it around a lot because it's not my favorite thing in the world. And she uses this tent-sized rhetoric, which she's just trying to troll at this point and get attention because Chantal's taking it all away from her. Like, let's be honest.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
Yeah, you can come and watch me, drink my morning coffee, yeah. But you make me kinda nervous, you do that on purpose, yeah.
Okay, so today we have a Torrid haul. Okay guys, before we get into it though, look at this small, I call them small hairs, but like these short hairs. Can you imagine if my hair was actually this short? So my hair is an actual.
You probably
wet today.
should cut your
Normally when
hair.
I
It
take a
probably
shower,
isn't
like,
super
I'll put
healthy
it in,
being
like, a
really
decent
long
bun
like
so my
that.
hair doesn't get wet at all. But my hair got soaking wet today, and now it's like doing this weird curling situation. Seeing these to some people is like, oh my god, her hair is a mess. Like, why isn't she fixing it? This to me shows growth, because the reason why my hair is super short here is because I went through really bad depression where I kind of have alluded to this before and talked about it before. This literally has nothing to do with this video, but whatever. I went through a time where I just wore my hair up in a bun for months on end and I didn't brush it, wash it. It was like a really bad depression that I went through. It was like 2019. And when I did end up brushing it, I lost a lot of my hair, like a lot. And a big portion of.
Yeah, I would wear those like really tight like top buns a couple years ago, like sophomore year of college, and my mom would always be like, don't make them too tight or you're gonna get tension alopecia. And I was like, whatever, mom, because I would always let my hair down when I would get home. It was just like, I liked the bun, I liked the hair out of my face. But yeah, I can see why her hair would come out like that if she was wearing it up like that all the time, because it's like your hair is having to fight gravity to stay in that bun, so the tension's really high.
Of where a lot of my hair came out was down here, because I had really, really bad knots. Particularly the worst knots were, there was one down here and then there was one like in the middle of my head, and it was just like so freaking bad that I just like, my hair was being pulled out, and now it's growing back. So this is like, it's growth obviously because my hair is growing, but it's like growth in like my mentality and my mental health, knowing that I've never let my hair get that bad. Anyways, that was just like a ramble. So we have a Torrid haul. There's kind of a lot, so let's get into it. First things first, we just have a black dress. I could never have too many black dresses. I got this in a size 4.
That's me with
I will
black
be trying these
sweatshirts. I can
on,
never have too many
so I
black
don't really need to
sweatshirts.
describe them too much, but I just kind of want to show you what they are before I try them on, like how I do every single Torrid haul. So obviously it's almost Valentine's Day, so I got some of the Valentine's Day collection.
I'm skipping the underwear. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna cut that out. So
here we have a size 4 dress. This is part of the Valentine's Day collection. The top part is colorful lips. Bottom is just black.
I do not like that
the material
at all.
I don't know if it's gonna fit me like I want it to. I think it's
Not my
fun to
vibe.
like do the hauls and it's like a little guessing game. Like, is that gonna look good on Amberlynn? Is that actually gonna fit her? I don't know. Could be fun. So this is
Why are you talking? Why is she talking in the third person? Why is she talking in the third person?
sweater.
Oh my gosh, you
cardigan
got that same
moment.
ugly thing in the sweater.
And I do get these in size 6 because I want them to be as big as possible. Just black with some colored lips, and the weather is cold, so I figured let's get a little something warm. So this is a size 6 sweater.
Valid.
Look how cute. Again, Valentine's Day.
Okay, Valentine's Day stuff, not my vibe, so I'm probably not gonna like any of this, but let's continue.
Collection. I am so excited. I just hope this fits me good. I have a lot of people who ask, Amberlynn, why are you buying clothing if you're on a weight loss journey? Aren't they just like not gonna fit you? The same people asking that question are also telling me, Amberlynn, the clothes you buy are just like too small. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna be losing weight to fit into them. Anyways, I just hope that this fits. It's so cute. The little heart lollipops, like what? So as you guys know, I don't really wear.
See, with that comment, that would be valid for like most other people, but the thing is that she has constantly bounced around weight, so like there's maybe like gonna be a few months, maybe later in the year, where those are actually gonna fit her properly, so I don't know.
Shirts as much as I wear like dresses, but with my weight loss I have been slowly wearing shirts again, which makes me really happy. That's just like a non-scale victory that I love. So I did get me a shirt. It
most
is
of the
a
dresses
size
on tour
6,
fit like shirts,
so
so
let's cross our fingers. It is black with lace.
Why
Like I
does
said,
it look like a funeral?
me myself
Sure.
could never have too much black clothing. For dress, I love this print. Do I care for the color so much? I can make.
Amber's style and my style are just so different. So different. I don't like most of the clothes she buys, gonna be honest.
Make it work. But this print is one of my most favorite prints, especially when the color is more so like a tannish brown, not so much this
It's
color,
just-
but I'm gonna try it and I hope that I like it. The last thing I got is a jewelry item. It is just a heart, a silver heart necklace.
Like, I'm not a heart
I like
person.
simplicity. I haven't really been wearing like
the hearts
chunky
and the
earrings
lips and
anymore.
the
It's not really
lollipops
my
and the candy.
thing.
I'm not into
Years
that
ago,
kind of
I would wear
stuff.
super chunky necklaces. I prefer something simple or a choker. For earrings, like literally hoops have just been my thing lately. That is why I am giving a lot of my earrings to my family.
Is that Twinkie?
I actually a few months ago sent my mom, I want to say maybe like 250 pairs of earrings. This whole thing right here is just full of earrings. And
Don't even get me started on the earrings. Like, the money and the mentality and everything, don't even get me started.
I don't wear any. So I'm going to be giving some more to my mom, obviously, and I'm going to give some to some of my cousins. So I'm super excited.
Like, she gave her mom 250 pairs and that thing is still full. That is insanity.
And I also want to sell some to you guys. I want to say about maybe 98% of those
Yeah,
earrings
'cause-
have never been worn. So I want to
'cause
like
the
give
selling
them
thing
home
worked out
to people who will wear
really
them.
well.
All right, you guys, let's do the try on. Okay, so here is
This
the
looks like a
first
funeral shirt.
thing,
What is
which
this?
the shirt. And it very much does fit. I am
It looks like
obsessed
middle-aged
with how this
mom
looks.
trying to be
And I think I prefer doing my try-on hauls in here.
elegant
I have
at a
mirror
funeral shirt.
right there. While we're here, let's try on the sweater. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it is definitely a
See, that actually fits her well. Like, sweaters are kind of supposed to be loose like that.
cozy moment for the cold winter nights and days. So that's what the inside looks like. I would not
Ah,
wear
yes,
these two things
Kentucky.
together. It's just
So
not
cool.
really cute.
Good.
In
It sounds
my
actually
opinion,
getting really
but
cold. It's very
separately,
concerning.
I love them both. Okay, so I might cry because this doesn't fit me how I wanted it to. I love it. Love it.
I think it
But if
fits.
we're being honest, right here, it doesn't cover, you know, the problem areas, if you will. But I do like it. And this
I don't
is
think it looks bad.
motivation and inspiration to me that when I lose more weight, it's going to fit better. This fits me exactly how I wanted it to.
Yeah, that's
Like,
cute.
this is literally perfect, in my opinion. Like, I love the mesh. Is that even the word for it? Like, this is an A+. in
She
my
definitely
book.
has to wear
Okay,
a
so
black
this
bra
is
with that because
comfortable and
anything
it's
else is just gonna look weird.
lightweight.
Wow,
And
that
this
is
if I have my makeup done, some hoops.
that is very stretched over her chest.
My hair was down straight. This would look really good. Yes, I firmly believe that makeup, hair, and jewelry play a big role in your outfit, obviously. We have pockets. And I
Like,
actually
that fabric
do
is
think I
really
like this
stretched.
dress
You can see like the tan
more
of
than I
her
thought I
skin
was going
under
to.
it.
Um,
Yeah, no.
I think
The
this is a
cutoff
no,
for the
folks.
lips in the
I
front
think
is
this
kind
is
of
a no.
weird. This is the thing about having to make like clothes for people Amber size is that like the dimensions are just so different on person to person. It's hard to target it well.
I don't think I like it so much. I don't know, you guys.
And like this one too, like it's really
I
stretched
know you
over
guys will
her
be honest
chest.
in the comments. Like it's just like too
Again.
long. It looks like they started with this really cute design and just, you know, 1/5 of the way through, they're like, I give up. Let's just throw a black sheet on the dress and call it a day. It just sucks really bad because like I do thoroughly love this. Like look how cute. But they did me dirty with the bottom. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Alright, so that's catching up with our girl Amber. I don't know. I think she's unpurposely trying to troll because, you know, Chantal's taken the crown from her. She was bragging about polishing the crown last week and now it's just boop, gone. Where'd it go? I can't see it. So I think she's just trying to kind of cop attention, really. I still want her to get better, but I am tired of the BS. I am disappointed that she is getting so just indifferent about gaining weight again, like the cycle dictates. It's just tiring, really, because I do want to root for her. I do want to give her the benefit of the doubt, blah blah blah, but it's been years and we're tired of dealing with it. It's just sad at this point, really. But something I actually forgot to mention in the first video is Young Dumb Honey Bun talks about this idea of addiction transfer. And actually quite a few people do. And I wanted to touch on that because she is transferring addictions over, kind of like we saw with Chantal doing with her not binge eating, but then she was doing, you know, Coca-Cola and math classes, you know, stuff like that. Amber is replacing her binge eating with caffeine and alcohol. Like, we have not seen her drink alcohol and coffee like this. Coffee ever. Alcohol like this in a while. Wifey is definitely influencing this. We know this. We know Amber tends to take on the personalities of the people she's dating. It's pretty much a fact at this point. Again, it's just sad. Like, she seemingly can't have her own personality independent of whoever she's currently living with at the time. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Recap on Amber from the past, like, weekish. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, and remember, you are worth the space you take up in the world. Bye!